Welcome back. I hope you are enjoying those videos. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. But this time we're gonna go to Werewolf by Night, which is beautiful miniature. I truly think it's one of the best on the line, and it's gonna be fun to paint. I don't know where to put him in. I'm a big Midnight Suns player, or at least I was for a long time. I'm currently switching between everything, but I don't think Werewolf by Night is fitting anywhere, so we'll see how it goes with playing him, but painting is gonna be blast. So this miniature is simple and hard at the same time. There's not that many colors. We're gonna apply Morphin Brown over the entire miniature to get the brown color of the fur. It's gonna be hard part is gonna be really applying the texture of the hair, of the fur, but it's not even hard, it's just tedious. So our brown color base is done. As you can see, 75% of the miniature is completed. We're just gonna add the green trunks, then add red to it, and we're gonna be done. Okay, we're gonna move to trunks. So it's gonna be same thing, quick. We're gonna apply green color over entire pants, shorts, trunks, like this. And once that's completed, we'll move to red. You can see his trunks are done. I'm trying to at least reach the same color as it's on his character card. And now we're gonna do the red lines, and then we're gonna do claws. And I think that should be it. We're gonna do now the trunks. So one of the places we have to do first is this red band in here. We need to make it red. So that is gonna be red. And those shapes on the side of the trunks, we're gonna apply red over there. Right there. And I'll show you this completed in a quick second. So you can see the red completed, so you can see the trunks being done. Now the only thing we have left is claws and teeth. So very quick, then we're gonna apply shades, and there will be a lot of doing texture on the fur. We're going to do a quick black detail right now, so we're gonna apply a button black to his claws right there, and his on the bottom. And then don't forget a little bit of a touch on the nose. Right there. And I'll show you this completed in a few seconds. Okay, so you can see the claws and nose completed. It looks awesome. That's the only left color that we have left is Celestial Gray, just to touch the teeth. That's gonna be quick, very quick, and we're done with base colors. So the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna barely touch up those few teeth that he has in his mouth. So you have to be very, very careful. Apply it very, very slowly. But it's literally like tiny touch up. So you can see right in the mouth those white teeth. Other than that, you are set. So now we're gonna start applying shades. So we're gonna start with smaller one, and that is Bieltarn Green. So we're gonna apply generously over all the trunks. Try not to go over red as much as possible. It's gonna make your life easier. But for the speed, you can always go like this over the entire thing. And then you're gonna just rerun it over with red color, which might be easier for some. To be honest, at this point I don't mind just retouching the miniature. And it's gonna create deeper grooves, and I don't have to worry about exactly where everything goes. So it helps out. So once you apply to the entire trunks, like this, you can say Bieltarn is completed. And it's gonna pull nicely and give you a little bit of more contrast in there between those raised parts and recessed parts. So you can see his trunks completely shaded. So now we're gonna start going over the remainder of the miniature. So you're gonna go over the entire Werewolf by Night like this. That's gonna really give you different colors, and then gonna be easy for us to paint the fur on him. So something like this, and I'll show you how it's completed in a second. So here you go, Werewolf fully shaded. It's still drying, but you can start seeing how he looks completely different now, and we're gonna start doing fur in a quick second, and it's gonna look amazing. Okay, we're gonna start covering up or lightening up the miniature. So you're gonna bring up, and all those raised parts, you're gonna go over Cobalt Green again. This entire leg section right there. Like this. For example, this entire thigh. Be careful around the red parts, not to go over this. And once we have that raised up, it's gonna give you that different colors between shades, and we'll go from there. So you can see the highlights being done on the trunks. So you can see a little bit of darker areas here and there around the muscles. And now we're gonna move to cleaning up the red. We're gonna leave the fur for last. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take red back again, and we're gonna go over those red stripes on the side and re-highlight them back so they're red again, like this. And we're gonna cover the stripes around the trunks, and I'll show you this in a second. Okay, so trunks are completed. You can see red really showing right now, like popping up with all this. And now we're gonna move to fur, which is gonna be a fun part. So now we're gonna start doing the fur. So we're gonna start with Morphin Brown, and we're gonna go over and we're gonna start doing this small stripes all the way across. That's gonna imitate the fur. So something like this. I don't know how visible this is gonna be. Like individual stripes right there, everywhere. And we're gonna have to do it with two shades. I think they're starting to be visible, and after that we're gonna do it with lighter color. So you go through that with first over entire miniature, and then we're gonna go with lighter highlight. So Morphin Brown is completed. You can start seeing the fur showing up on all as a texture on all the chest pieces, chest muscles and arms and so on. It's very light for now, and now we're gonna take a different color, which is gonna be Scrag Brown, and it's gonna be much lighter, and that's gonna really highlight some of the sections that we want to highlight. So now we're gonna start doing really visible fur. So we're gonna take Scrag Brown with very small pen, and we're gonna start going over all these individual pieces of hair. So like there. And then in few places, for example, like chest, you want to do a lines that's gonna, you know, increase the look of it, and then you do a little bit of the fur. So you do something like this, you can see the lines popping up, and then you can apply very thin, throw a little bit of fur here and there, just to show, you know, different sections that's gonna be standing out. That's gonna make it pop a little bit more. Okay, now you can see the fur coming up with between those two colors everywhere. So you can see it on the muscles, on the arms, on the face. Everything is like multicolored, like fur. Now the only thing we have to do is do a little bit of highlight on the trunks, and we are completed. So the last highlight is really just few quick strokes you're gonna take, and you're gonna highlight over the pants, the sections of where they fold, like this. You can see them right there. And once all of that is completed, miniature is gonna be done. So you can see it's literally few brush strokes just to get those few highlights, just to give a little bit of impression on the trunks. And we are done. I'll do the base, like always, and I'll show you the completed miniature. So Werewolf by Night is completed. You can see all the details, base, and I love this miniature. I really want to put him on the table. I'm just not sure where he fits from playstyle, but we'll see. And I'll see you in the next video.